Yeah! My favorite trope in all of the anime and mangaka verse is tomboys. Let's all be real here. Tomboys are peak when it comes to anime, and who doesn't love the old childhood friend trope where you and your tomboy friend grow up and fall in love? And it was at this very moment that both you and I realized that we don't have a tomboy girlfriend. No matter, it's fine. We can always live this wonder vicariously thanks to the internet.
We have technology.
Anyways, we will not be showing iconic or well-known tomboys in this video, such as Kasuga, Ryuko, Bulma, Mikasa, Revi, and a few others, as we'll be diving deeper to find underrated or new tomboys. Oh, don't think this doesn't mean they're not as good though. I'd wipe them up in an instant. I would also like to add that this is not a ranked list, and they're all equal. Except my tomboy waifu is ultimately the best, and none of you can change my mind. And trust me, I will fight you on this. But without further ado, here are the top 10 what? Hey, I was kinda... Oi! Oi! Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you very
Alright. Let's start off today's list with our number 10 spot, which you all know is newly iconic as of recent, and that would be Tomo-Chan from Tomo-Chan is a Girl. Honestly, how could we not start this list with the most recent and arguably the best tomboy of all as of recent? Y'all can argue who the best tomboy is in the comments down below, but I will be there to watch the fights personally with some snacks nearby. But seriously, Tomo-Chan is a perfect representation of the ideal tomboy. I mean, she's got the same hobbies as her best friend and secretly crushes on him. She's got rock hard abs. She's headstrong and always looks for a challenge. She's got rock hard abs. She wants to be seen as a girl but also can't make herself out to be one, but regardless, we still see her as a girl. She's got rock hard abs. But seriously, if you haven't seen the series yet, every girl in it is waifu material. As for me regarding Carol, well, she lights a strange fire inside me that I, wasn't expecting. God damn! Also, she's fucking hilarious. Probably the best girl of 2023 for me. But seriously, go watch the series as it's hilarious, headstrong, and above all, wholesome. Up next, we have Nagatoro from Please Don't Bully Me Nagatoro. As you can see already, the first few here on the list may be recognized quickly, as they are recent characters from new anime, but I assure you we'll dive much deeper. But how can I not include Nagatoro on this list? She's the epitome of a tomboy. She practices judo, loves playing video games, and although she loves to pick on you like the little devil she is, she will still have moments with you where she wants to be genuine and just wants to spend time with you, having your attention all to herself. Not to mention she can throw you around like a ragdoll when she wants to practice her techniques on you. As for picking on you, sometimes it doesn't always go as planned, and Nagatoro will become adorably flustered, but all the while being a fiery mess as well. 10 out of 10 would get judo slammed by this tomboy. Coming in at number 8 is a Stoffel from sorry about that. That's for a later video. Up next at number 8 on our list is Seishirou Tsugumi from Nisekoi. I remember when I was just a wee lad, short to the stout, approximately aged 11 and newly introduced to anime, like a fresh fish out of water, experiencing the clear blue sky. Before me, laid an anime that would change the course of history for me, as well as my taste in woman, hubba. Here we go back a little over a decade to when an amazing anime came to fruition, that anime being Nisekoi. I swear I never hear people talk about this anime, but it deserves more seasons. But anyways, back to the topic at hand. Tsugumi from Nisekoi is essentially a reverse trap, tricking the main character into thinking that she is a boy at first while protecting her master, Shidoge. Again, another anime full of waifus, but I feel personally that Tsugumi doesn't get enough attention for the fact that she is a loyal servant tomboy. And oh my god, she's a cutie pie when she gets embarrassed. If you haven't seen Nisekoi yet, you don't want to miss out on this amazing gem. At number 7, we have Suruga Kanbaru from the Monogatari series. Ah, the Monogatari series. A spectacle for those who enjoy clever wit and intellectual jokes. Or, iconic ecchi scenes that just don't hold back. Honestly, this series is a masterpiece, and the art style, animation, and storytelling are all up to standard to the point it's cinematic. Today, however, we're not here for that. We're here for our tomboy Kanbaru. Around the same time when I watched Nisekoi, I was introduced into this amazing series, and once I got to Kanbaru's arc, oh my lord, I was in love. A badass woman who plays basketball is insanely strong and not afraid to be herself, aka being nude as she wants. Man, I just want to wife her up. It's just too bad she's into women. But a man can dream, you know. Coming up at number 6, we have Yukina from Kabenari of the Iron Fortress. Okay, if we want to talk underrated as hell here, let's talk about this show. I apologize in advance if I go on a little rant here. Holy hell, this anime got shit on for absolutely no reason. Let me tell you what, the art style is absolutely astounding, always being pleasing to the eye. The technology is like steampunk and the world building is clever and makes sense. Plus the monsters that attack them are if zombies drink pre-workout and use steroids, always making it feel like the characters were seriously in danger whenever they were around. Not to mention, there's only one way to kill them, and that's if you have the right tools to do so. And the whole reason this anime was shit on was simply because of this. Oh, it's just a great value brand of Attack on Titan. It's an Attack on Titan ripoff. Man, nothing pissed me off more than that. I mean, do they have walls? I mean, sure. But we got fucking armored trains here plowing through hordes, man. Hordes of zombies. This is nothing like Attack on Titan. And what's even more so are the characters of the anime itself. All of them have in-depth character, but the one character that stole my heart is the driver of the train, Yukina, who just happens to have some amazing back muscles.
Excuse me? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
Her character, her design, and how much of a strong-willed and loyal badass train engineer she is just stole my heart right from the get-go. It's a shame we didn't get more of the show, and if you heard bad things about the show from others, don't listen. Go watch it and enjoy the ride. At number 5 on this list, we have Winry Rockbell from Fullmetal Alchemist. I gotta include one iconic tomboy on this list, and if we want to talk iconic, she's as iconic as it gets. A tomboy while still having that feminine presence. Winry is one hell of a character, being the mechanic, best friend, and even love interest of Edward Elric. I'm sure this was a lot of our first loves and waifus of the anime world. A hard worker who wants nothing more than to have her two best friends lead a normal life again, but will stop at nothing at helping them achieve their goals and help pick them up when they're down. This loyal tomboy girlfriend is as perfect and iconic as it gets. An honorable mention also goes out to Hawkeye while we're on this anime, as she is a complete and loyal badass. But I sadly ran out of room while making this list, and I don't want to have a repeat of an anime on here. But that doesn't mean she's inferior. It just means we may need to make another list. Let us know if you would like another tomboy list in the future. Coming in at our number 4 spot, Kallen Stadtfeld from Code Geass. A classic and downright amazing anime, the story and animation both hold up to today's standards, if not better. But while the story is amazing, I feel Kallen always gets the short stick when it comes to waifus. This badass woman would do anything for our main character Lelouch and even kill for him. A calm and intelligent schoolgirl during the day and a trained resistance soldier fighting for liberation and peace at night. This badass and sexy woman would do anything for a bright future. Not to mention she can pilot a mech. How badass is that? I know I'm saying this a lot on this list, but I was crushing on her. You know what? Maybe I do have a type. Coming up at number 3, we have HIGARISHA ISANA from My Stepmom's Daughter Is My Ex. Now, here's a shift from the tomboys we were looking at. A completely different type than we've been seeing. And honestly, I'd like to see more of this. A special breed. This chill friend of our main character is weird and adorable at the same time. She has a sweet and lax charm for her character while being shy and reserved to those she doesn't know, but is just a little too comfortable around those who are her friends. She is the epitome of what I like to call the introverted tomboy. Unaware of fashion, she wears boyish clothes, is only comfortable around her one male friend, and is into reading fantasy and watching movies. I need more of this introvert tomboy. More, I say! I demand it! And at our number 2 spot is KOHAKU from Dr. Stone. An absolute brute of muscle over intelligence, but can still be sexy when she tries. This adorable gorilla could probably crush my head with her thighs. And riddles and rhymes aside, I wouldn't be complaining if she did. KOHAKU is pure tomboy. Being born in an age where it's survival of the fittest in the Stone Age, she is a strong warrior who is loyal and fights for her clan, and specifically her family. I gotta say that KOHAKU, even though can be a little airheaded at times, is a gorgeous tomboy who is always trying to make correct decisions and do the right thing. As of recent, they just finished the latest season, and they plan to be back with a part 2 of season 3 in the fall of 2023, later this year. And if you haven't seen the series yet, boy, are you in for one hell of a ride. Catch on up so you can watch the next season with us in autumn. And our number 1 spot goes to MAKI Oze from Fire Force. Another incredibly underrated waifu and tomboy who doesn't seem to get much love. I get it, there are tons of adorable and cute waifus in the series. The special Fire Force Company 8 waifus are just top notch, from the calm and collected sister Iris all the way to the sexy and clumsy 3rd generation and sister in training fire soldier, Tamaki. But the fire soldier that I feel is super underrated and doesn't get enough appreciation is one of my favorite tomboys, and it's MAKI Oze. This ambitious unit leader of Company 8 and daughter of General Oze is a 2nd generation pyrokinetic who can spawn and cute fireballs like a wizard, but don't let that fool you. She has muscles that could put a bodybuilder to shame, but has the sexiness and charm of a woman all the same. By far my favorite Fire Force character. And good news for this anime, by the way. Season 3 is to be expected to air by the end of 2023 this year, but it also has a possibility of airing in July 2024. But regardless, this awesome series is getting another season, so be ready to hop on that hype train. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know who your favorite tomboy is in the comments down below, and who is absolutely the best tomboy waifu out there. Also, don't forget to like this video, and definitely don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you want another list like this, let us know. And as for now, I'll catch you later. See you in the next one.